this quarterback. Full display here on the opening play for a touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now.
You know, Chris, I don't understand all the decisions offensive coordinators make, in this case the head coach, going for 2 on the opening drive. But analytics these days tell you in some cases that's the right play. And they're up 8-0 here to get the game started.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Press coverage now from these DBs. They look to throw it here on second down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running out of time in the pocket. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Bringing it back, it's Terry. Runner with an impressive spin move there. He's brought down to the 49. Great return sets up the offense in plus territory. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down. We're going to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Nittany Lions looking to...
First down.
Rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Gives it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. Fighting off the defender. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The offense trying to cash in on the field position after the defense created that safety. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a wide-open receiver complete. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Nittany Lions line it up with 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Penn State 18, Notre Dame 0.
Bringing it out. It's Young. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. They'll try the right here. And they'll tackle him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He stays alive. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And bulldozing his way through. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack sets up 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the 3rd down play.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And Indy Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get a step. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They'll run it to the right side. Finds room at the 30. Unleashes the stiff arm. And that stiff arm will help earn him the 1st down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Penn State, 26. Notre Dame, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's got his man in the open field. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.